Hello everyone. Welcome to the 100 Days of Cloud Challenge. This is Lakshit Pant from Azure Developer Community, and today we have kicked off the challenge yesterday, right? And today is the day one of the 100 Days of Cloud Challenge. In this entire maybe 90 days of or maybe 100 days, we'll be covering multiple domains. We will be covering multiple services of Azure, and this is more from more than learning. This is more like a consistency perspective that we are driving in. The agenda is very simple. I'll just quickly drive through what's the plan is and how you can quickly start with this journey, right? I'll just give me 1 second. I'll quickly share my screen. Okay. Yeah, I hope my screen is visible to you all. So in this entire time, what you have to do, it is your primarily based journey, right? You have to document your journey in a GitHub repo. All you need to do is just fork this repo. Okay, fork this repo. So you can simply click on fork, make a fork of this repo in your particular GitHub username. And then what you have to do is just fork it as a maybe change owner and create a fork. Then what you need to do is every day you have to pick up one topic. Like we have defined the schedule here, right? We have defined the precise schedule here, and this is again very beginner friendly schedule that I have designed specifically for this cohort, right? So on on day one we will be learning Azure budgets and cost management. On day three we'll be going with Azure resource groups. On day four we'll be going with Azure Active Directory, and all the roles and all the benefits that Azure provides. So these are maybe role based access controls and everything, right? So there are particular days I have assigned and how much time it will take to guide these resources, right? Now what I'll be doing from today, alongside this, you will see this backlink. Right now it is just a plain text, but in next 1 hour what I will do, I'll backlink this. I'll also provide some couple of resources to learn this Azure budgets and cost management. Now the best part here is it won't be a very long form kind of content. It will be very short. It's not like you have to go through maybe maybe one. It won't There won't be any live session. It's pure play your journey. You have to devote these hours on yourself. We will help you in whatever doubts and how whatever doubts you're having. We will in between we'll be doing multiple classes, live session. Again, it is totally your choice if you want to join those classes or not, but the primary goal is to make a consistent level in the community. What you have to do, pick a day. Like from tomorrow onwards you will start this, right? What you have to do is just fork this repository in your GitHub, right? Then on the day two, come to this original repository. You will see the link here, you will find the resources here. Or if you believe that the resources that we are sharing are not good enough, or there is some other else resource that might be good for you, so just feel free to explore whatever sounds good to you, right? It can be Microsoft official documentations, it can be any documentation written by any MVP, any live session by any kind of YouTuber, or it could be anything. There is nothing restrictions around that. You have to learn from these resources only. Just that you have to document everything. So what you have to do, every day you have to write a blog kind of stuff, right? And when I say blog, it not needs to be very fancy blog. You just have to document everything that you have written. This, it can be on dev.to, it can be on LinkedIn, it can be on Medium, wherever you want. It can be anywhere, right? If I'll just show you one example, right? So we have done something globally. Just give me a second, I'll share you one example. uh, I'll share this example with you so that you folks could understand what exactly the thought process is, right? So maybe this is opening, right? Let this open. So all you need to do is document your journey. First of all, give your half an hour, or maybe every day 5 p.m. I'll be coming live on the YouTube channel. I'll be telling you about these. Like there'll be live session. If you want to learn along with me, you can daily join us at 5 p.m. daily, right? Even it's a weekday, weekend, whatever it is, you can every day you can join me on 5 p.m. I'll put the resources in the GitHub every day 9 a.m. Every day 9 a.m. you will find the resources in the GitHub repo. Every day 5 p.m. you will see some live session happening where you will find where you can learn alongside with me with respective resources I have shared. So it's more like collaborative journey where everyone is coming together and learning something. We will also see some other resources like maybe some kind of teams or so, Microsoft Teams and whatnot. And at every milestone, suppose you complete day 10, you make a streak of 20 days, you make a streak of 45 days, you make a streak of 60 days, right? At every streak you unlock some achievements. These achievements are kind of swags, right? In terms of swags, you will be achieving something like, let me give you with an example. On day 10, or maybe on consistent day 10 delivery, you'll be getting Microsoft Azure stickers. On day 21, you'll be getting Microsoft t-shirt. On day 45, you'll be getting Microsoft Azure fanny bags and bags, right? So these are particular achievements that you will be getting, and we are also working on some certification programs. So on the final day, you will be getting, if we get a huge volume, if we target a huge build, a huge great community, we will also try to help you with some couple of vouchers as well and everything, right? And if you need help in any kind of stuff, I have already shared a detailed email with you. All you need to do is join the WhatsApp group. If you feel that you can't make a student ID, you are facing some issues with making Azure account or whatnot, right? You can just text us on the, maybe that, you can just text us on the like on the group, on the WhatsApp group, right? Like whatever issue you are facing, you can just text us on the WhatsApp group. For your per se, I'm just sharing this link. Michael is a Microsoft MVP, and he has already done the 100 days of cloud earlier, right? We are referring to his resource only. So he's Michael is the, so again, huge shout out to Michael. And Michael is the Microsoft MVP, and he has already done this 100 days of cloud. And he has already documented his journey, right? If you will see right over here, you will see management cost management, cost management. Let's suppose if I'll open this link, like what he has done, he has written everything in one place. So pick one medium, either pick dev.to, either pick wherever you want to maintain this streak. Just choose one platform and stick to the 90 days to that platform only. And write me a blog, something like this, like how to create a JAWS services, some screenshot and 2 3 lines, and what do you understand by whatever things that you have seen, right? That's pretty much you have to do. So suppose, and we will do this to, if you want to do this along with me, you feel free to join our live session daily at 5 p.m. Right, will every day 5 p.m. we'll be doing the live sessions. Now if anyone has any doubt regarding the 100 days of cloud, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll go quickly with the day 1, right? Every day 5 p.m. we'll be doing the live sessions, right? You can always join these kind of sessions. Now, so yeah, you can always refer to this resource, right? Also Michael resources you can always refer to. Now one more thing, right? Maybe if I'll tell you the best way to learn Azure, right? There are a couple of ways by which you can. Let's talk about Azure now. If anyone has any doubt regarding the 100 days of cloud, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll go quickly with the day 1. Right now, if anyone has any doubt or any query, just let me know. It's yeah, the comment section is open, so you can always drop your queries in the comment section. It's not like we are not giving you any particular kind of resource. You can just always follow some kind of, maybe your own resource you can always follow. It's not like we are asking you to stick to any particular resource that you have to do with this resource only, right? There is nothing like this. But if you feel maybe, yeah, so any doubts regarding this, all you need to do is just fork the GitHub repository, right? Yeah, all you need to do is fork the GitHub repository and start documenting your journey. There is nothing like you have to follow all resources. If you want to learn with me daily, you can always feel free to learn alongside with me, right? Just give me a second. Let me just remove this so that you guys can see me better. I can see some of you are saying, yeah. So if you Azure credits for accessing Azure portal. So Sudhir, I'll tell you a couple of ways. So let me by 9 a.m. tomorrow, you will see a blog coming in. Which platform can we use for the blog, Mohan? Any platform, doesn't matter if it is, you can use Hashnode, you can use dev.to, you can use LinkedIn, right? You can write a LinkedIn article, you can use Medium. If you have your own portal, just feel free to use it. There are n number of platforms, right, which if you want to use, even GitHub, right? it Even GitHub is a very nice resource to write blogs, right? So if you want to write those blogs and document your journey in the GitHub, feel free to make a folder. Inside that folder, make multiple branches, and that you can go there about, right? So that is also fine with us. Coming to the again first question that Sudhir has mentioned, and this is one of the most important question that we usually get about the Azure credits, right? So there are a couple of ways by which you can always access Azure portals for free, and I'll share you by tomorrow morning. Not by Yeah, by tomorrow morning 9 a.m. you will see maybe a blog coming in that I'll be sharing with you all through email. I'll also share you will also find that blog link in the WhatsApp group that we are all in, and also you will see that that WhatsApp group coming, that maybe that blog coming in right over here. You will see that blog right over here, right? So yeah, that is more, that tells you more about how to access these Microsoft Azure credits for free. Now coming, now there are some couple of things which you need to understand, right? So suppose while you are making some kind of, while you are writing, so while you are understanding, while you are learning this Azure, right? I don't know if how many of you are already maybe an intermediate at Azure, or maybe a professional at Azure, but I believe, considering me, I take myself as a somewhat beginner. Though I have a 2 years plus experience on Azure, but still Azure has a lot of the other dimensions that I believe I can explore, right? So there is one best way which I think you should approach in order to learn Azure. And what are those best practices, right? I'll tell you here. So suppose if you are kind of creating any kind of services, if you are creating kind of resources or whatnot, right? I'll tell you simple. Don't try to jump. Don't rely on any YouTube video. I'll say YouTube video will always, again, if you think that YouTube video is good for you, feel free to look out for YouTube courses. But I believe YouTube video are very lengthy, they are very stressed up, and we do not get the right content that we need to do and what we require. So we will only in this 100 days of cloud series, we will only learn what is required, not what is present. So this is a big difference in what is required and what is present. हम सिर्फ वही content पढ़ेंगे जो कि required है. If you will see if there is some kind of resource, suppose let's kind of return resource groups है, right? यहाँ पे resource group लिखा हुआ है. Okay, I have to, okay, let me just sign out with this. I'll use my ID, right? I'll use this. So everything you have, just open the Azure portal directly, right? First of all, you should write an article on what Azure portal looks like to you. Simple, very simple, right? You should maybe write how to right now. Okay, this ID, yeah, see, let's I'll see. Okay, I have some issues with signing in. Just give me like a second. Let me sign in again. You can also, the best approach to learn Azure is to maintain this streak is always learn what is required at the point of time. Uh, okay, let's go with this. I have some issues with this Azure account. I have multiple Azure accounts. Actually, there's a tenant first. So I have multiple Azure accounts logged in, so that's why there is some issue coming in right now. But I'll tell you how we are going to learn Azure with an example. I'll tell you, right? Maybe Azure Web App Service. What I'll be doing is I'll be simply going to, so because right now I have some issues with my Azure portal, that's why I'm showing you this, right? What I'll be doing is I am just looking for the appropriate picture that will be able to, so that I can define you. Yeah. So see, this is what Azure portal looks like, right? This is what the Azure, maybe the, I'm randomly using this, right? This is what it looks like. So we'll understand whatever things are written over here. What is this resource? What is this home? What is this dashboard for? what is this all services, what this, resource group, what is this resource group, what is this app services, and whatever things are written in the Azure portal itself. We won't be going to any kind of documentation, any kind of YouTube course or whatnot, where we'll be exploring everything. Let's deep dive into whatever is required, right? हम ट्राई करेंगे कि जो कि हमें वहाँ पे प्रेजेंट है उस चीज़ों को यूज करें. लाइक हमें एज्योर एक्टिव डायरेक्टरी क्यों चाहिए, एज्योर कॉस्मोस डीबी क्यों चाहिए. सो वी विल ट्राई टू एक्सप्लोर दीज एस्पेक्ट्स which will help us understand. Suppose web app, right? Now when you create a web app, you need a subscription, you need a resource group, you need a name, operating system, you have to select region. So we will only learn these definitions, not the fancy terms that why it is required again and again. I have seen people learning as fast as multiple times in their life. I really don't know why people are again, and every time they buy a new course, every time they go through a new course, they just try to learn that concept from very scratch. But the focus here is very precise. I don't want to learn from a very scratch, right? The idea is to be consistent and learn in the flow. We will learn everything with a flow, right? पढ़ते पढ़ते सीखेंगे. Like why this operating system, and what kind of regions we are in, what is this pricing tier, what is this zone redundancy, right? What are these things? What if I change my zone redundancy? What if I increase my pricing tier? What are the benefits that I'll be getting? Let's document all these aspects of Azure so that we can learn better. We won't be using Azure, maybe we won't be using any kind of course, but instead, well, what we will be using, we will be using a maybe maybe we'll be using Azure portal for learning Azure. 100% simple. And whatever definition is required at that particular time, we will learn that particular thing, and then we'll move ahead. And the best part of this course that I have given to you, if you will see, everything has so much. I have given a dedicated time for everything so that you can take your time. So you will see virtual machine itself. I have given 2 days, 5, 6, 7. I have given 3 days for virtual machine, 3 days for learning Azure virtual machine. And I can just tell you, a virtual machine can be deployed in maybe 15 seconds, 10 seconds. You can just deploy a virtual machine in 10 seconds. But we will learn multiple things about virtual machines, that how can we deploy a virtual machines through VS Code, how we can deploy virtual machines through Azure portal, how we can, if you will see, how we can just use PowerShell, how we can make ARM templates to launch multiple virtual machines at one point of time, maybe thousands or hundreds of virtual machines at one point of time. So these are the things that we are going to learn in this entire journey, right? So this is it. And if anyone has any doubt, any query, just let me know in the comment section. And the WhatsApp group, I hope you all got the WhatsApp group link. The WhatsApp group will remain always open for any kind of Azure related or cloud related queries. I'll say any kind of queries that relates to this 100 days of cloud series, WhatsApp group is always open. Let's start from today. I'll share if you are a student, you can simply go for the mic. So I'll share you some couple of resources. Microsoft Azure student benefits. So all those who are students, you should sign up using this link. You can sign up using this link. But I have when I was in my college, I saw a couple of folks getting issues while signing up as a student, that they think that they are not getting their Azure resources in their account, how to see their, if they have credit, if Azure, maybe Azure credits have been credited to their account. काफी लोगों को ना Azure account setup करने में problem आता है. So what I will do, I'll quickly write a blog on this, or by today I'll share it by tomorrow morning 9 a.m. exact. By 9 a.m. I'll try to share it before, but by 9 a.m. tomorrow exactly, you will find a blog link right over here just before this, and in the WhatsApp group as well, and over your emails as well. So I'm using dev.to for this entire journey, right? Because I have been writing blog couple of times. It's been a quite while that I've been writing a blogs, but I used to be very consistent while I was writing blogs, right? I have written a lots of blogs on LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn is another great platform to make a streak or some kind of stuff. And again, LinkedIn solves two problem. अगर आप LinkedIn को यूज कर रहे हो तो वहाँ पे आपकी दो दो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाती है. एक तो आपको स्ट्रीक मेंटेन करने के लिए कोई और प्लेटफॉर्म आप डॉक्यूमेंट कर रहे हो पब्लिकली, आप गिटहब पे भी डॉक्यूमेंट कर रहे हो, एंड यू आर डॉक्यूमेंटिंग ऑन LinkedIn as well, so that people can see that you have started this 100 days of cloud journey with Microsoft and Azure developer community. Second thing, you are writing an article. So again, your two problems are solved if you are using LinkedIn as a platform. But LinkedIn has certain disadvantages while writing an article, so that's why I'll be using dev.to, right? Because I want my articles to little bit अंडरस्टेबल फॉर एवरीवन. मैं अपने आर्टिकल्स इस तरीके से फ्रेम करने की कोशिश करूंगा वो सबको समझ आ जाए. इवन दोस हु नो ए अबाउट Azure will be able to understand what does Azure do and everything, right? So that's why I'll try to be more I'll be focusing more on the quality content that I can deliver, right? So yeah, that's pretty much. And now for everyone, I have already shared this link. Second link that I am gonna share is GitHub Student Developer Pack. Okay, just give me a second. GitHub Student Developer Pack. So through this, if see first of all, पहले आप just first of all try to sign up with GitHub Student Developer Pack. If you do not get Azure Developer credits through GitHub Student Developer Pack, then you can try Azure for free for students. First, try this one. This is first. Okay, this GitHub Developer Student Pack is the first way to learn Azure. Second way is this. Okay, so there are two ways by which you can avail accounts as a student, right? So first is this GitHub Student Developer Pack, GitHub Education Developer Pack. Second is GitHub, sorry, Azure, that Azure provides for students benefits, right? Now in GitHub Student Developer Pack, what you have to do, sign up as a student developer. You will see Microsoft Azure credits here. See this Microsoft Azure credits are here already allowed, right? So they provide $100 credits. So $100 credits in this entire journey will require something around not more than maybe $200 to $300 will you utilize, not exactly the your money, but 200 to 300 worth of Azure credits we will require to perform this 100 days of entire cloud journey, right? I'll tell you n number of hacks to avail these credits. हर एक हैक जो मैं आज तक करते आया हूँ, I have never bought a single credit in my life. I have been doing Azure for 2 years now, and I never bought a single credit in my life. And my company doesn't provide credits, right? Again, if anyone think like this scheme, I get credits for Microsoft or anything, there is nothing like this. There are some other ways by which you can get Azure credits for free, right? So I'll tell you those ways in this entire journey. Don't worry, we are here, the entire community is here. There will be some Microsoft valuable professionals, there will be some Microsoft leaders, directors, executives coming in who will be delivering sessions daily, not daily but in between, like there'll be some Microsoft how to get credits, like community. I'll tell you everything. Like I'll just try to jot down everything, whatever so you have to keep looking, keep your eyes open. Like I'll tell you what, right? So there are some couple of surveys that Microsoft do that you have to by which you can get some Azure credits for free. There are some programs, there are some sandboxes you can always use, right? There Microsoft has its sandbox program, right? So using those sandboxes you can always maybe try some kind of services for free. If it is a premium service, no one could use it, right? As a student you don't have the privilege to use a premium service of Azure, right? For that purpose you have to utilize a sandbox only. So I'll tell you how to avail those kind of sandboxes. Third thing, when you said how to get credits like I get, it's very much simple. Hackathons, मतलब कुछ नहीं करना होता. We will try to find out these hackathons where Microsoft Azure is a partner. So what they do is they provide credits there, and we will utilize those credits for our learning purposes. I hope you got my point right there. So this is one hack that I have chosen, I have done in my couple of years for maybe getting these Azure credits for free. But there are some couple of other initiatives as well that I'll share which will get you credits for free. Right? So don't worry about the credits. We are here to provide you, to help you in this entire 90 days or 100 days of journey, right? With every point our industry leaders will be there. We'll start the discussion from today only. Just try to be active, try to put on your resources. And one more thing, every day in our Discord at 9 p.m we are doing a quiz series on Azure every day on our Discord server. So those who haven't joined the Discord server yet, I'm sharing the Discord server link here. So this is the Discord link that I have just shared in the comment section. Click on this, copy this link, paste it in the browser, join the Discord server. Every day, 9 p.m., you will see some kind of quiz coming out. And if you want to see what is the topic for today, all you need to go is to azdev.reskill.com. There are some couple of offline events happening. There are some couple of online events happening. You can always register in these events, right? I'll tell you right how. So this is the Azure developer. So my internet is bit slow. I'm not sure. And also there is one problem that uh, maybe couple of days I just switched to Windows 11 and my just system, yeah, it starts from today. Incognito, it starts from today only, right? See, for everyone, so suppose let's understand it like this. So I'm starting from today. Let's suppose someone get to know about this initiative 1 month later, or maybe maybe 1 week later. He gets to know about this initiative 1 week later. So then their day one starts from when they get to know about, when they enroll in the program. So for everyone, the day one, you are the one who decides the day one. For me, the day one starts today. So I'll start putting the content from today onwards. Okay, I'll start putting the content from today onwards. I have already inaugurated this session with you all, right? You have been so amazing audience. So uh, yeah, you will see this is what the Azure Developer Community handle looks like. And there are some couple of resources, certifications, and everything that you can always explore these tabs, right? Now there are some these community events that we are continuously doing. So these community events, some are offline, some are online. If you want to participate in these events, just register and wait for the confirmation. You will be getting a confirmation shortly from our team, right? We will confirm as soon as possible for these events. And the another part is I was talking about I was talking about these quiz. So today is 16th of January, right? So today's topic is supervised learning. So we'll be having a quiz on supervised learning in our Azure Discord channel at 9 p.m. So at 9 p.m. today, topic is supervised learning. Participate in the Azure quiz, right? So there are a couple of benefits. So let's understand what are the benefits you can get and how. First of all, you are making a streak. You are making a social presence over the LinkedIn, over the socials, everywhere, right? That you have started this 100 days of cloud journey with me, with everyone, with every industry leaders. And let me tell you one thing. I have some couple of industry leaders who are, if you are a student, again it's a very beneficial for you. But there are some industry professionals. We have got roughly around 75 plus industry professionals interest in the 100 days of cloud program. So they will be also doing the 100 days of cloud programs along with us. They'll be teaching you as well. Alongside, they'll be doing this 100 days of cloud Azure program with us, right? So it's like a cheese on a cake. We Everyone is at the same pace, everyone is learning. You don't have to compare yourself with anyone. It's your journey. Your day one starts might your day one might start from today. Your day one might start from day after tomorrow. But let's start this as quick as possible. For me, it's starting from today, and I'll be 100%. Doesn't matter. We keep organizing events in offline, online, and industry, right? We keep organizing all these events. But even even we are in some kind of hackathon, if it's kind of Sunday, if it's a weekday, when it's kind of a holiday, vacation, whatever it is, right? We will try to be consistent possible, because we can always make 1 hour, right? So you can always register for these kinds of event that I was telling you. So these are the quizzes, these are the topic of quiz that we are doing. These are, you can see, these are the Discord quiz that we are doing. Today's topic is supervised learning, right? And these are some tech podcasts that you will see some coming up. These are some Azure startup mixer that are happening next Saturday, Sunday, every Saturday, Sunday, where there'll be quiz. Quiz will be Navid. Here will be the quiz. I have just highlighted a link over the screen. This https bit.ly is ADC Discord. Click on this link. You will get a Discord invite for Azure Developer Community Discord server. Every day 9 p.m. there will be a quiz happening there. You just have to wait. You will see questions coming in. You have to react. One, two, three, four reactions will be there. You have to read out the questions and you have to answer the questions. Again, let me tell you one more thing. What are the best? You will see. You will tell me what are the, if I'm a beginner, but or if I'm an industry leader. Incognito, this is the, see, this 100 days of cloud is for the resources to learn these topics, right? we have been driving this quiz series or quiz topics from maybe past 1.5 years, but now we are coming up with something so that we can educate you simultaneously as well, right? I tell you what are the benefits of participating in this quiz. Now, as you have asked this question, let me tell you. So it's not like have I didn't pick any question from any kind of like Sand Foundry, quizzes, or any kind of platform. So these all the questions that you can see right over there, I'm investing every day half an hour to, because I've been making these questions for maybe uh more than one year now. So that's why I'm quite used to it. So it just take for me to half an hour to make these 10 questions, but every question is a scenario based. So you are getting an industry real time industry scenario, right? So if you are maybe if you are working as a DevOps engineer, and today the quiz is on the Azure DevOps, right? You will see some kind of questions coming in. What if your YAML code doesn't works, right? What if your YAML code doesn't works? What if your CI/CD pipelines throwing some errors packages, right? What if your versions is not the right, maybe some kind of version issue? So there are a couple of scenarios that we are putting in. There are a number of criteria that I use to write down these scenarios. Then I make all these questions. Every quiz question is a scenario based question, right? Every quiz is a scenario based, so you'll be getting some kind of real time industry scenario and you have to answer it. So it's not like some random questions popping out from Azure like what is what is Azure Sentinel, what is maybe Azure Active Directory. Nothing it's just we are not doing any plain stuff now. Let's try to learn what is required in the industry. So my agenda is very simple. Let's try to learn what is required, not what is present. Let's try to learn what is required, not what is present, so that we can always learn along in that journey, right? So that's pretty much the idea. So if anyone again has any kind of doubt, any kind of query, just let me know, right? We'll be very happy to assist you. And the WhatsApp group is always open. I won't be making an admin only, so it will be always open, just that you guys do not have to spam it in any case. The WhatsApp group is always open. Feel free to share your LinkedIn, not your LinkedIn profiles, but your LinkedIn articles. Your maybe some kind of maybe articles that you can see. And one more thing I can tell you, right? And if you will see the resources that we'll be covering, Azure. We will be covering multiple services of Azure. We will be covering monitoring part. We will be covering some topics like Grafana, Docker, InfluxDB. Grafana is a little bit hard, right? I'm not saying hard, but it's like a tough for some folks that I believe, but we will try to learn it in the simplest way possible, right? We'll be learning Linux. See how much days I have dedicated to Linux, right? From 26 to 41, maybe 20 days you will be learning Linux, and you'll be doing some. You'll be how to join WhatsApp group. Good question. Again, very good question. Let me share you the WhatsApp group link. Uh, by the way, who said this? The WhatsApp Vaishnavi, the WhatsApp group link is already in your email. If you are if you got if you got an invitation of this session through your email, just check that email again. You have the words have already sent. Just check your spam. It might have been landed to your spam folder. I've already shared you the WhatsApp group ID. Or maybe I can share it right now. Okay, just give me a second. Again, we'll be covering Linux, we'll be covering some Azure advanced concepts, right? We'll be inviting some industry leaders. We'll be preparing for exams as well. We'll be preparing for mock exams. So there are a couple of tools that we'll be utilizing for these kind of exams, like AZ900, AZ801. So these kind of exams that we'll be utilizing, right? So yeah, that's 204. We'll be preparing for 204 exam as well, right? So we'll be covering Microsoft 365. We'll also cover containers, Kubernetes, virtual desktop, VMs. There are multiple things that we'll cover in this entire journey, right? So this is going to be very hasn't closed, but I also got to know about this today only. Suman, we are working on the registrations. Okay, I don't have any edu email being in college. What are other ways? Incognito. If uh, just give me a second, okay? Just give me a second. Yeah, so now it again, if I have to force you to, come to these sessions, these kind of sessions, right, it will be very, it won't be good, right? Your blog, every day your blog will be your attendance, right? We will monitor your blogs, or we will monitor your progress through your GitHub repo. We'll be sharing repo link, we'll be sharing one form every day to you. You have to keep filling your details on that form only. Your every day you have to we will keep track of who are doing these, who are being consistent with the series, right? You have to fill out those. It we will see through GitHub only. Your GitHub will tell us your attendance. There is nothing like attendance form or so. Suman, to answer your question, in next 10 minutes, you will see, you will be able to register. Everyone will be able to register for next 3 months. So there will be this issue will be, just try out after 1 hour or maybe 2 hour. Suman, this registration issue will be fixed, right? This registration issue will be fixed in next 1 hour or maybe 2 hour maximum. Okay, now I was telling you about, just give me a second. 100 days of cloud. Here it is. Here this is the group. So again, I request everyone, please do not spam the group. Okay, please, yeah, please do not spam the group. Do not text anyone. Ask for help in the group. Ask if you want a personal kind of DM, that is also fine, but do not try to harass anyone, right? Please, that's a humble request that I can do to everyone, right? Because everyone is here for learning purpose, right? So let's keep up the learning curve, and let's try to build something every single day, right? We will build every single day. Every 5 p.m. you will see, even there are right now 17 people are here in this live session, right? Every day, if there will be zero people watching this live session, you will see me at 5 p.m. coming live daily to deliver this session, right? So just let's try. Hello, Ambeen. You will every day, you will see me coming at 5 p.m. learning whatever topic is there. There will be, we will try to learn those kind of topics, right? So let's try to bring that consistency, right? I just wanted to see the fire in. And for today's, those who are maybe planning to start your cloud journey with me, right? So let's try to create a social buzz. So this is me, Lakshit Pant on LinkedIn, right? This is the, again, some important links that I'm sharing right now. This is the GitHub repo link that you have to fork this GitHub repo link, and feel free to customize it as per your choices, right? Add those links, particular blog links, right over there. Now, coming back to maybe the LinkedIn things, let me share you some couple of maybe profiles that you have to tag. So whenever you are making a social post, whenever you are making a social post, make sure to tag Azure Developer Community and Reskill. And yeah, Azure Developer Community and Reskill. And if you want to tag me, feel free to, right? Because let's, this is collaborative efforts that we all are doing, right? So connection is very slow right today. I'm really sorry for that, but you can simply search for Easy Dev India. I don't think this will open today. Okay, it's here. So let's bro, can you please once brief out the base credits? Yeah, now coming to the, so incognito, if you are in college but you don't have college ID, doesn't matter. You just have to, if you have a college, maybe it's not about college email ID. If even if you have maybe some kind of college, maybe the id card also works. Even if not, if you do not have id card, some kind of digital identity that your college provides. When I say digital identity, कोई अगर आपका ऐसी प्रोफाइल आपका कॉलेज देता है, मे बी for my college it is a digital e-card that my college provides, right? So I have that card with me, so you can just simply download it and upload it. That works for the college. They do not require college student ID, right? It's not like you have to just So this again, this is the again this is the LinkedIn handle of Azure Developer Community, and here is the so yeah, if anyone has any other question, just let me know in the comment section. I'm a 2023 graduate. If my college ID would work or not, to be honest, mine, see, Mike, it totally depends on your college, right? So for me it's still working. It's not working anymore because my college ID has shagged my email ID the day after I got my degree, right? So they have, maybe in 1 week they have already shagged my college ID. I am also 2023 graduate, right? But it totally depends. If your college ID is still working, if your college ID is still working, that then you can always win, then it's a win-win situation for you. In the email, make sure you mark as a important, right? Make sure you mark import, make sure you keep checking your email every day. You will get these forms on your email. Yes, yes, more than enough, more than enough. Because in between we'll be using multiple sandboxes, we'll be using multiple, maybe some kind of free trials and whatnot, right? So yeah, 100 $300 is more than enough. These $300, $100, $300 are more than enough. When I was in my college, when I was learning when I was preparing for this AG 900 AI 900 exam, $100 were even 104. I'm telling you, I was I passed my 104 in 2023. I passed my 104 exam. Now with where to submit your college ID. So you can always utilize these link to, maybe I can reshare them. This is the link. So Naved, you can, if you do not have a Azure account, that has, maybe if you do not have the credits of Azure account and you have student benefits for Microsoft Azure, and so just try to utilize this. And one more way, if you have any kind of friend, you can utilize their email ID as well. If you have a friend that is who is an MLSA, right, who is a Microsoft Learn student, you can always utilize their email ID as well. If you have a friend that is who is an MLSA, right, who is a Microsoft Learn student, you can always utilize their email ID as well. Sure, let's do this. Yeah, sure, let's do this. That's it for today, and like let's try to jump off by 9 a.m. tomorrow. You will see one blog coming out from me related to the or the Azure credits and everything, whatever all the ways that I know, I'll try to jot down in that particular blog, and you just have to look it out, check it out. And by 5 p.m. you have to set your Azure account. It is 6 7 hours are more than enough to set up an Azure account. Then we will come live at Azure 5 p. We will come live tomorrow at 5 p.m., and we will learn tomorrow Azure pricing, tires, and everything. So tomorrow, for tomorrow, the topics will be Azure pricing, tire, and everything, right? So yeah, let's go there about. Yeah, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you.